everybody, Mike here. So we got a phone call while we were camping that we weren't expecting for another couple of weeks. I had ordered a safe for the house about 6 months ago from Liberty, and that safe had not come in, and we've been waiting. And after talking to my dealer, we decided about 6 weeks ago that we were going to also order a safe made by Pella, which is based out of Iowa, to see if it came any quicker. That safe actually had to be custom ordered to be sized down from a model they already carried that wouldn't fit the space I'm putting it in. So it's only been 6 weeks, and they've already got that safe delivered to the warehouse. So me and Little Man are on our way to go over and pick that up now. I haven't found a lot of information on that safe online already, but I figured I'd give you guys a little walk around of this safe, what it has and what it includes. Maybe if you guys are in the market for a safe, you guys could check Pella out as well. They're a family-owned company, and from what I've seen so far, they're extremely well-made safe. I'll pick back up here in a little bit and we'll show you this safe. We just got home with the safe. Everything rode just fine, like I expected it to be. This safe is packaged extremely well. I've been very impressed so far. I haven't got to see it yet. I didn't want to take the packaging off of it. They just told me to call if I had any problems, which I'm not anticipating any. So now we're gonna get this all unstrapped. I am gonna use the tractor with the pallet forks to get it from the trailer up to my door on the porch. And then from there, it's just a straight shot into the house. No steps. I've got an appliance dolly. I'll get that hooked up. Don't know if I'm going to film any of that or not yet, but we will see how it kind of goes. I feel like if there's a time I could grab my phone and record something, I will for you guys. If not, you'll get to see the finished product once I got it where it's going. I didn't end up getting any footage of it getting in the house here. I was just more concentrated on making sure I didn't damage anything getting in here all in one piece. This is the Pella Security safe that I picked up. This is the Guardsman series. It's the Guardsman 642, and I actually had this custom made. So this size safe is actually a hair bigger and deeper, but I went ahead and had them do a custom fit so I could get this in the corner where I wanted this. What's really nice about working with this company is they give you the option of putting the hinges on the left or right. So I wanted the hinges on the left so that it would swing open this way. The other features you're also able to get are you can select between your electronic lock or your standard key lock, which I opted for the SG lock, and then I went with the gloss black for the color, which you can, I believe it comes standard in a textured black, but there's a handful, if not maybe close to a dozen different colors that you can go with on this safe. This Guardsman series has a 1200 degree at 50-minute fire rating, which I felt was pretty good considering what else is on the market for the price that I paid for this. Now once I get this opened up, which it still has the factory code, I haven't switched over to my own personal yet. Once you hear that click, open that. Door glides open extremely nice. It's really smooth. Now on this one here, you don't have any door pockets on the door, but they do have an option to get your handgun pockets or even like your document pockets. They just Velcro to this carpet. And then on the configuration on the inside, they have anywhere from a 16 to a 32 gun capacity. And I believe there's a few other options as well that they will let you choose from, which I went for the 16 gun. And the inside of this thing is just mint. It is amazing. The shells are actually, I believe, MDF that's wrapped, which is safes that I looked at prior to this, like the Liberties and whatnot. The shelves to me seem like they had a lot more flex than these do. So we'll see how those work out. Here's your 16 gun capacity. And then I opted to have the lights installed, which you can see, and they go up all the way up and around. And then they're just triggered right here. And then there's just a small hole in the back that goes out the back of the safe and over to my outlet. It's an extremely clean install. And then over in the corner here, which it is a little hard to get in here, but that wouldn't have been the case had I not sized this down to fit my opening. I think I'd have had a little bit more room. But since I took my depth in almost 5 inches, because they're 27 inches, I believe, factory, I took mine down to 22. That's where I lost that. So that's just something I'm going to have to deal with for the application I needed. But those shelves would make great for ammo storage or any documents I might come across as I start filling this thing out. But I hadn't really seen a lot of information on these Pella safes so far, so I wanted to do a quick video just to show this is extremely high quality safe that Pella is offering, hand built in Iowa by a small family. It's a small family owned business. And I personally talked to the owner and his wife before I even purchased this safe, and they took the time to answer every question I had to make sure I was comfortable before making this purchase. Now this safe here, even being custom built, I had roughly 6 weeks from the time I ordered it and pulled the trigger to when I just brought it home and got it in the room today. So I feel like that's extremely great turnaround time, especially since I had originally ordered a Liberty Colonial 30 back in April, and I'm still waiting on that thing to show up. So I don't know when that'll actually come in, but the dealer that I bought this from, which is the same dealer I used for the Pella actually, and he said he'd just sell that when it came in. So no big deal there. But like I said, if you're in the market for a safe and you don't like maybe what Liberty's been going through this year with all the issues they've had, and you're looking for another option, check out this Pella and see if you've got a dealer near you, or give them a call and see what they've got to say based on your location. I can't speak to the longevity yet because I just got this in the house today. I think this safe's going to be something that I'll probably end up passing down to my kids one day. It's just built like a tank. And this, and the thing I hadn't mentioned was this safe weighs in its current configuration right at about 760 pounds. Even at 760 pounds, it was extremely easy to get in the house with an appliance dolly and a buddy to help. And the other thing I forgot to mention is this is a 1 7/16 thick body, heavy with a heavy 12 gauge for the outer steel walls, in case you were curious about that as well. Just want to give a quick initial review of this safe to see what you guys thought. And I'll leave the number somewhere in the description or on the screen. If you guys are interested, you can give them a call as well. They are really awesome to deal with. That's all I've got for you today, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.